I'm a goat for
If
sure.
Sony is there, yeah,
No. Next year's actually gonna be better because
Yeah, everything
Sony.
is
I think
Microsoft consoles.
Microsoft is gonna show their
Sony,
console.
Microsoft, Google with the
You don't know.
Stadia.
You don't
Um,
know if Sony's gonna show up though.
no, I think they're gonna have to
They're
show
gonna
Have
have
it
to
to.
show up. They're gonna have to show up.
because they gotta show it off with PS5. I mean, they could do it at the PlayStation Experience.
Or they could do it the year after. Who knows?
Yeah, they can actually give Microsoft the lead, and I think they will still beat them. Isn't that That's what happened, right? They were they released the same year, Xbox One and the four and the PS4.
Yes, same
Oh, okay,
year.
never mind.
Uh,
All right. Oh,
Because
but yeah, they might give them
Microsoft,
the lead just to see what they're working with.
Microsoft doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
But I honestly think the PS5 is coming out next year. I actually agree with you on. No, they know what they're doing. It's just
Yeah,
that they're
they're
not
business
doing what
wise.
people want them to do.
They're
Yeah.
delaying.
People were complaining, but it's cool.
Because people are, oh my god, people are whining like, you ain't getting your exclusives. You ain't getting no gameplay. What's going on? I'm just like, bro, like Microsoft is a service now. I mean, not Microsoft. Xbox is a service. That's it. Like, if they want to bring their games to everything, so the word exclusive don't mean shit. And Microsoft
Actually,
didn't even mention it.
now that you mention it, another game was missing that I was actually disappointed in too, which was Cuphead DLC.
Oh yeah,
They actually
yeah,
said it was
yeah,
supposed to come out this year, but
Really?
yeah.
so far we haven't really heard anything
But to
about it
be
yet.
honest, though, I don't like DLC being shown at E3, so I'm glad they didn't show that. Like, don't show DLC for games I started playing a year ago at E3. Don't do that. That I hate that.
Yeah, but to hear nothing about it, it's kind of crazy.
Yo, do a direct, just like Nintendo, bro. Don't learn. Be like, here's some Cuphead direct. Hey. But yeah, like you know what I mean. People didn't stop whining. It's like, they've been telling you that they want their games everywhere. It's not gonna be exclusive. The thing is, too, people are so caught up, like, oh man, it has to be exclusive, or else I'll leave the console. Then leave, bitch.
Uh,
That's
uh,
it.
I mean, you can't really leave the console once you pay for it. It's kind of like
Yeah, like they
you
already
stop.
got your money. So
Yeah.
if unless you sell it, but you're not gonna get the full price for it, right?
All right.
Like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
got your money.
And
You
then
either
yeah, it's not like you're hurting them.
Yeah, you're not hurting them. Like you're
Uh,
giving that console to another person who's gonna play their games and download their games. So at the end of the
yeah,
day, you help Microsoft get better. So it's
yeah.
like, and I have no problem with them, putting their Xbox brand everywhere. That just means I get to play more games than other platforms. That's it. I don't
Yeah.
need an Xbox. I play it on PC.
It's okay. Nobody has an Xbox anyway.
Yeah,
Moving
sadly I
on.
do.
When we
And it just sits there collecting dust. It's
Does
crazy.
get all the
It's
console
only use
collectibles, even
we
my
only use it for
PS4, it collects
Blu-rays though.
dust.
That's it. Yeah. What's
because
up?
that once the Wii U went down, it was like, okay, Xbox ain't got shit.
Oh wow.
All consoles are going down. PC is the only way to go.
Nah, nah.
Maybe that's
Consoles,
why. Maybe
consoles aren't
that's
dead.
why everyone's moving to services now because
Nah,
they
consoles
know.
aren't dead. If
No,
anything,
they're
if the
not super
PS4
dead,
shows you, consoles are not dead.
but at least for me, they're dead deep inside.
Agree with what Ray was going to say. If this was saying that
I can hear you.
they put um, services on a PC, that's one
Way
way
they can make inroads into the PC market
Yeah.
without having to actually compete with the PC. But they
Yeah.
could just be like, because to be honest, I played PlayStation on a PC. It was booty, but I played it.
Down this.
It will be
Even
that will be the
Xbox
dream
Live.
come true where I just play all my Microsoft, Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation games on my PC. Ah man, that's a lot cheaper. That would love that,
But
but
you know
it
what
has
that
the
means too,
intention.
right? You
What?
know what that means, right? That means that PC Master Race won again. Because why the
Word.
console peasants have to buy separate consoles? We could just get everything.
Wasn't that
Well,
the reality that we're
Yeah.
moving towards to anyway?
What?
We're
that?
going towards mobile.
That in the
Yeah,
end, PC was gonna prevail anyway.
Yeah.
I was going to be cell phones.
yeah. But the PC was never
Fuck
is never
cell
gonna
phones.
Mobile
die.
phones, they
Everyone needs a
prevail.
computer.
I mean,
I
mobile
mean,
games.
Yo, the thing is, what you don't understand is that cell phones are getting a lot more powerful.
Yeah, but
Like
who wants to
they're
play on a
yo,
cell
there's a
phone, bro?
phone right now that's
a
stronger
lot
than the
of people.
Switch.
Yeah, like
my God.
these phones are getting like ridiculously overpowered, and the fact that so far there has been no real limit on the price they could put on these things because people buy them anyway.
Then,
Yep.
then
Like
just
these things have been advancing like there's no tomorrow. Just remember, 10 years ago, we barely even knew what a smartphone was. Now that shit has like
Mhm.
Atmos, connect to
then,
everything in your house.
then
It's
just buy,
crazy how much it advanced in
just
10
buy a
years.
PS Vita like everyone else.
All right,
Fuck with
shut
Yeah,
up.
whatever.
PS what?
PS
PS
Vita.
PS what?
It's trash.
Oh
PSP,
God,
PS
PS
Vita.
that PS
That's the
machine
only
that
way
don't
to go.
exist.
You know, baby. You know, baby. You know how many
Yeah,
games are in the
okay.
PS Vita?
Zero.
Like,
Zero
there
games.
you go, hating on Sony.
All the games that's on the PlayStation 4.
Pretty
Or
much.
PS1.
Yo, that was the
Nah,
biggest. That was Sony's biggest
but
flop.
I mean, console. I mean, how do you? What's the word for it? Handle console games? I don't know. What's the considered to be like the Nintendo DS and
Handheld.
the PSP?
Handheld.
Handheld.
Yeah.
My bad. Handheld devices. I
Cell
don't know what
phones.
happened. Come on, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, when the day they introduced Fortnite to this phone, should have shown you the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe in the power of the cell phones. I'm not saying that. It's
You
just
should
like,
bow down to the power.
Yo, why do you think the
Wants to
Switch is doing
play-
so well?
but that's a Switch. It's different, bro. It's different.
No. Why do you think the Switch is doing so well?
It's Nintendo. That's why.
Nintendo.
Nah, the Wii U flop, my guy. You can't say it's Nintendo anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
So
that's
you
because
can't
they
say
didn't even release it.
even the GameCube was a flop.
That's because the Nintendo Switch is a better version of the Wii U.
No.
Yes.
What?
It's more
I mean, it
powerful.
is. It is
It has more
technically.
games. It has
It's
more.
what the Wii U
promise.
should have been, but no, that's not the reason why.
It is.
Why
the
do
reason
you
why.
think Switches are selling so much?
Portable.
There we go.
That is a lie.
Yo, boy, got it because
That is
it's
a lie.
portable. And what is a
But-
phone?
but
A
hold-
portable
How long
device.
does it last? Like 1 or 2 hours?
How long does your phone last?
Yeah, that's
Bro,
true.
You
If you
can
playing
get
games
one
on the
there?
phone,
Hours.
12 hours.
nah. If you playing games on the phone, it's not gonna be 8-10 hours.
No,
But
no,
at least
it's not.
5. At least 5.
It's gonna
Nah,
it's 3
nah.
hours,
It's
fine.
yeah, bro.
3,
3-4 hours, yo.
But that's more than a Switch, though.
Nah, Switch is 5-6 hours.
Nah, it's a
Nah,
lie.
that's
People
a
have
lie.
played literally
That's
only
a
last 2 hours.
Bro, well,
It depends on the game.
it's like Breath of the Wild
See,
will
that's what I'm
eat up.
telling you. What you were like? People are want to play all games and have the same battery life. Don't come in here and say, "Oh, one of the best games on your platform."
that's not
You can
that's
only
not a
play
realistic
2
standard.
hours, but you know the shitty game Fortnite, you could play that maybe 3.
No, but that's not a realistic standard because you can't control how the developers choose to use the graphics.
Yeah, even on phone,
you-
depending
yeah,
on the
you can't
game you
control that.
play, you're still losing.
Then the
Yo,
Switch is
this
trash.
is one. Let me see. This one game I have here. Hokai Impact 3 that destroys your freaking battery.
That looks like a console game
Call me
back in the day.
when the Switch
Yep.
can last about at least 10 hours.
Even on Xbox and PlayStation, some games make it run hotter.
Mm-hmm.
True.
The
Like-
hotter it runs, the more battery you use.
Yeah, more electricity,
Well, guess
more
what?
more
That
battery.
Ringo 5.
They hook up to my electricity, so it doesn't matter.
But
Okay,
yeah,
fair
yo,
enough.
like that's what it is, man.
I mean, yes, I'm glad that Nintendo's moving on to the portable side of taking your
Truth.
gaming,
Yep.
taking gaming everywhere you want to go, blah blah blah. Hopefully, they make their battery life better, which I think they will.
I mean, what's happening is that they're trying to get ahead of it. That's what's gonna happen. They're
isn't
trying to
that,
carve their
isn't
mark.
that what the recent news is about? That they're developing new Switch systems or whatnot.
Yeah.
That because of the recent taxes on China, people are
Yeah,
worried
well,
about having
tariffs on China.
terrorists on
Well,
China.
so they're really
China
tariffs
right
in the
now,
United States.
baby, about to get expensive.
But they moved.
Well,
they
no,
moved to
yeah, that's why they're
Solidarity.
moving it. That's why they're moving it. Yeah,
They're
But
moving
even-
it from where?
they're moving their production of the new models from China to like somewhere else in Asia.
Oh, okay.
South Asia.
Yeah, so they can.
Yeah.
Well, that's
South
like any
East.
country. That's any country though. That could be
Yeah.
one of many countries.
It could be any. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like so they can avoid the tariffs because we only have tariffs because of Trump or China. So if you go to like Vietnam or something, like you could avoid the tariffs but still get the cheap labor.
Stop being greedy. Make your products in the States, bro.
What they worry about is people not being able to buy. All buying the consoles
Yeah.
because they're gonna have to increase the prices on everything.
No, they don't have to.
Even-
They're gonna move.
Even Sony was like, "Oh yeah, shit."
That and Mexico and Canada get the American versions too. So
There you go.
So they're afraid because if they have to import it to the United States, and to Canada, to Mexico. That's what they usually do. But if the United States have tariffs, then that means it's going to cost more to put it into the United States and then Canada, Mexico, which they would only not only lose out on the largest market, and second largest market in the world, which is the United States, but they would also lose out on Canada and Mexico.
Thank you,
Canada,
Emma.
which is a pretty developed country.
Thank you, Emma.
Yeah, I mean,
Happy birthday,